Okay, so today's video is going to be about world versus world and how this is really crazy to me. So you have these people that consider this whole subgroup of roaming and world versus world, and a lot of people, come out here roaming and they pick a build specifically for roaming and they beat up people and they feel like they're so good and they get these complexes as as if like they're like really awesome or something like that. Now let me kind of explain world versus world for you. World versus world is a massive team issue. Like it's a massive team situation where you come out here and you purely build to do things like to run around in a group. So typically the type of skills that you normally pick wouldn't be good in a 1v1 whatsoever. So then you have underlevel people which come out here as well. And these people come out here trying to experience world versus world. Then you have these D-bags. I'm gonna be nice. D-bags is the nice way of me saying it, but you have these D-bags that gank them, and that's all these guys do. Like it's sickening. These people come out here and consider themselves roamers and they think that they're good, and these are the same people that kind of suck at Spvp, like where things are equal. And they come out here and they beat up someone that's not only, not even max level, don't even have all their skills or traits. Some of these people are up levels. You know what I mean? So they come out here at level, 65, or, even some of them come out here at level 5 and stuff like that. Or, even me, I come out here and with most of my characters and I'm fully ascended, and that's absolutely fine. But I build like on my necro for group support. I build for a role to help my team in a world versus world situation. So then you have this person that comes out here and they're purely built to 1v1 and they're built completely to wreck people. They're most of them are glass cannons and stuff like that, and they go around ganking noobs. Essentially they gank noobs and people ill prepared. And it's not like World of Warcraft open world or Black Desert open world where people are genuinely how can I put this, ready. Like they always have a build that's ready to beat up everyone. Like in World of Warcraft, even if you're leveling, you can still defend yourself and stuff like that. In games like this, so like my necro, when I have a whale build, all I can do is AoE. I have no single target. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have any survivability because I'm used to being in the back line. And then you have these roamers, and they kind of ruin the experience. They come out here, and the crazy thing is, a lot of them have the audacity to message you and tell you to get good, or message you and tell you how much you suck, and oh, I just started playing the game, you suck, and all this stuff. And it's just really funny. And then I also see some people even making YouTube videos roaming, and they're just like, it's nothing wrong with making a YouTube video on roaming, but when you make a YouTube video on roaming, I'm not gonna say who the person is obviously, but this person was just complaining about being zerged down in world versus world. What the hell? World v world, that's what world v world is. It's not a place where you come to 1v1 people. There's 1v1 arenas inside structured PvP. You know what I mean? So this whole idea of you thinking that you're awesome, or you're a pro player because you're out roaming and beating people up in a situation where people are doing objectives and following around a commander, basically peons, when you're definitely beating up these noobs. Like, now the people I respect are people like Cakewalk. See, Cakewalk and her whole squad or whatever, or his whole squad, they're out there killing people that are equally geared to them. They're dueling friends, they're showing their skill, and they're not just ganking one person and shit like that, like running into like a group of noobs. They're fighting real groups. They're fighting people that are fully ascended and other roamers and stuff like that. They actually go around and search for, which is really nice. I actually enjoy those videos. But some of you other dudes out there, bro, talking trash, harassing world versus world. Listen, world versus world is not for roaming. Like, I'm just gonna like kind of put it that way. I know roaming has become this sort of sub meta in the game and stuff like that, but you have to understand that the game's not built for roaming, that whole situation that you're doing. And for you to be calling out, you know, players that are like this, they're like calling them noobs and stuff like that, and harassing them and messaging them and all that stuff over what? No skill. No skill, okay? Now, I can see if you were in structured PvP where everything's even, because everyone goes in structured PvP knowing that it's going to be very, very, very competitive. Not that world versus world is competitive, but people genuinely build for, you know, builds to help their team out. Necros are going to run whales, Guardians are going to run heals and cleanses, Warriors are going to run wins, and, you know, other stuff. Like, you know, everyone builds to a role out here. So when you just think about that, when you guys decide to roam and message someone and harass them, you know what I mean? Because you just wrecked like 2 people that were under leveled and stuff like that. Like, come on, bro. Just come on, bro. Okay, world versus world is not a place where skill exists in 1 versus 1. You know what I mean? World versus the world is a way to show off organization, a way to show off coordination. You know, see how coordinated your groups are. Now, I'm probably pronouncing that completely horrible right now, but it's okay. You guys know what I'm talking about. So that's really what I want to talk about in this video, and it all triggered. Well, it didn't trigger, but you know, so many people follow me and try to gank me, and it's not because of who I am or anything like that. These people have no clue who I am. Most of my fan base is Black Desert and stuff like that, so most of these people have no clue who I am in Guild Wars yet, but you guys will know in the future. But a lot of people message me, and you know, out in world versus world when they gank me, and they're just like, haha, get good and stuff like that, and it's just like, why are you messaging me, dude? Like, you just literally killed somebody that's like, I'm not built to 1v1. If I went to 1v1 and stuff like that, I would build a lot differently. But why would I come out here with a 1 versus 1 build? That doesn't help my team. And what is that guy? That guy's like some type of weird bat cow demon, whatever. Anyway, this is it. I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, you know, that type of stuff. So don't feel bad when somebody, you know, ganks you out here in a 1v1 situation, or, you know, or picking off dudes and stuff. Like, don't get discouraged. You know, those people are built to do that stuff. They specifically built to do that stuff, and that's not what you're built to do out here. So it's definitely not a fair playing ground. So peace out. This is King Vox.